Woke up to a cold gray morning, dust blowing through my door, bills stacked high on the table like they've never been before. The landlord wants his money, the banker wants his due, but neither one can measure what this weary heart came through. I got miles of broken highways burning underneath my shoes. I paid my debt to sorrow, now sorrow pays me blues. I've been knocked down hard, Lord, I've been left behind, but pressure makes a diamond, and trouble made this mine. The devil don't own my name, the storm don't own my soul. The night tried hard to break me, but it never took control. I've walked through fields of fire, I've danced through pouring rain. The devil don't own my future, the devil don't own my name. I've seen sweet dreams shatter like a bottle on the floor. I've heard promises vanish before they reach the door. The whole town loves a rumor, they talk when times get rough, but the people doing talking never seem to know enough. They don't know about the hunger, the nights without a light, or how a lonely woman can't survive 1,000 fights. The devil don't own my name, the storm don't own my soul. The night tried hard to break me, but it never took control. I've walked through fields of fire, I've danced through pouring rain. The devil don't own my future, the devil don't own my name. I heard the thunder calling, I heard the river roar. Every scar became a weapon like I'd never known before. The wind became my preacher, the road became my guide, and every door that closed on me awakened strength inside. You can keep your pity, you can keep your lies, you can keep your empty promises and your cheap disguise, because I found something stronger than money, luck, or fame. A soul that won't surrender, and a heart too wild to tame. The devil don't own my name, the storm don't own my soul. devil don't own my name. When the last train leaves the station, when the last bar shuts its doors, I'll still be standing stronger than I've ever stood before. With the delta in my heartbeat and the thunder in my veins, the world may forget my story, but it will remember my name. Woke up this morning, heard the screen door slam. Another bad dream and another broken man. The rooster kept crowing, but I cursed the sun, 'cause trouble knows my address, and it never comes alone. Got a hole in my pocket where my paycheck used to be. Got a whole town talking what they think of me. But gossip ain't a hammer, and words ain't chains. I buried bigger devils in a hard day's pain. There's a hellhound on my trail, but I ain't running. The sky may fall tonight, but I ain't running. I've stared down hard luck, look misery in the eye, and every time it came for me, I made that sucker cry. Down at Louis' bar, the smoke hung thick and low. Every face in that room had somewhere else to go. The piano kept growling like an old freight train, and the harmonica cried like a woman in pain. A sharp-dressed gambler said, "Mama, life ain't fair." I laughed so hard I nearly fell out of my chair. Fair left town years ago. All I got left is grit and soul. There's a hellhound on my trail, but I ain't running. The river may rise high, but I ain't running. I've slept beside heartbreak, I've danced with despair, and if the devil wants a fight, tell him I'll meet him there. I remember cold winters, no coal for the stove, just a Bible on the shelf and a dream I wouldn't let go. Mama said, "Child, storms don't last forever." I didn't believe her then. Now I know better, because every lightning strike left fire in my veins. empathy. I don't need nobody writing history for me. I got my own story, I got my own song, and every scar I carry proves I stayed strong. You see these boots, they walk through hell. You hear this voice, it got stories to tell. You feel this rhythm, that survival child. That's what happens when pain runs wild. There's a hellhound on my trail, but I ain't running. The thunder keeps rolling, still I ain't running. I've been broke and abandoned, forgotten and blamed, but every battle I survived only sharpened my flame. Let the church bells ring. Ooh, let the whole town know. Ooh, the harder life pushed me, the stronger I grow. One day they'll ask how I made it this far. I'll tell them I carried the blues like a loaded guitar. I carried my sorrow like a queen wears gold. And when the world turned cold, I became colder. When the world got hard, I became harder. And when the world said, lay down and die, I stood up, raised my head, and sang louder. Woke up this morning, heard the screen door slam. Another bad dream and another broke man. The rooster kept crowing, but I cursed the sun, 'cause trouble knows my address and it never comes alone. Got a hole in my pocket where my paycheck used to be. Got a whole town talking what they think of me. But gossip ain't a hammer and words ain't chains. I buried bigger devils in a hard day's pain. There's a hellhound on my trail, but I ain't running. The sky may fall tonight, but I ain't running. I've stared down hard luck, looked misery in the eye, and every time it came for me, woke up this morning with the blues at my door. Same old trouble, wearing yesterday's clothes. The landlord was knocking, the wolf was at my heel. But I've been broke so long, Lord. Broke don't scare me still. That man left town on a midnight train, took all his promises and left me with the rain. He thought my world would crumble when he walked away. But some women break, and some women make the earth shake. I'm the storm they couldn't bury, the fire they couldn't drown. Every time they thought I'd fall, I came back twice as proud. I got thunder in my heartbeat, lightning in my veins, and every road that tried driving by the railroad track. The jukebox kept crying and the whiskey fall back. Old men talking about the good old days, young fools throwing their whole lives away. A man said, "Mama, when you gonna slow down?" I said, "When the Mississippi River stops making sound, when the stars stop burning, when the wind forgets to blow, when a blues woman forgets everything she knows. I'm the storm they couldn't bury, the fire they couldn't drown. Every scar became a weapon, every loss became a crown. I got thunder in my heartbeat, lightning in my veins, and every road that tried to stop me only taught me how to rain. I remember cold nights, no money for heat, just a prayer in my chest and holes in my feet. I remember hungry mornings, empty pots and pans, and learning not to trust the promises of men. But pain is a blacksmith, and life is the steel, and hard times forge a spirit that refuses not to heal. I ain't rich, I ain't famous, I ain't living high and grand, but I got something stronger than a rich man's hand. I got courage, I got backbone, I got a soul that won't bend. And if trouble comes tomorrow, I'll beat it once again. Listen, hear that train rolling, that's yesterday leaving. Hear that thunder growling, that's tomorrow breathing. Hear this voice, that's survival singing. I'm the storm they couldn't bury, the fire they couldn't drown. I built a palace from the rubble of every time I hit the ground. Let the church bells ring, let the whole town see a woman who survived the darkness and now walks completely free. I got thunder in my heartbeat, lightning in my veins, and every road that tried to stop me only taught me how to rain. When my days are over and my song is finally sung, don't tell them I was lucky, don't tell them I was young. Tell them I stood my ground when the whole world ran. Tell them I carried the blues like a torch in my hand. And tell them one more thing, when trouble came calling, I answered with a smile, because I was the storm they couldn't bury. They couldn't bury. a golden crown. You can break my heart, but not my soul. These Mississippi blues made me whole. Hear me roaring through the pouring rain. I'm still standing, Lord, I'm still the flame. Woke up this morning with tired eyes. Another broken promise, another sweet disguise. Smoke in the barroom, whiskey on my breath. Been dancing with the devil and laughing at death. You thought I crumbled like an old dirt road, but I've been carrying mountains with this heavy load. Every scar tells a story, every tear left a stain, but a strong blues woman turns hurt into flame. I ain't begging for mercy, I ain't crawling on my knees. I was born in the Delta mud, raised by hard times and the breeze. I'm the queen of the backstreet flame. Walked through hell and I called my name. Ball and chain couldn't hold me down. Now I wear my pain like a golden crown. Friday night lights in a crowded room, lonely souls dancing underneath the gloom. The jukebox crying like an old freight train. Everybody hiding some kind of pain, but I ain't hiding, no. The whole town knows I've survived every storm that the cold wind blows. From broken hearts to empty plates, I kick down every one of fate's gates. Raise your glasses high tonight for every dream that survived the fight. For every woman they counted out who learned what strength was all about. Hear the thunder, hear my name. I'm the queen of the backstreet flame. The fire burns, the spirit remains, and the blues still run through my veins. I woke up this morning, Lord, sky was black as coal. A cold wind whispered trouble, trying to shake my soul. My pocket's full of nothing, my rent 5 weeks behind. But I've been through the fire too many times to lose my mind. That man packed up his suitcase, left dust upon the floor. Said he'd found a better woman. I said, I heard that lie before. I poured another whiskey, let the jukebox scream my pain. Then I stood up laughing while thunder shook the rain. You can steal my money, you can steal my name, but you'll never steal the fire burning in these veins. I'm the backstreet queen, hear my battle cry. Got a heart made of iron and a soul that won't die. Every scar's a metal, every tear's a stone. Built myself a kingdom from the wreckage I've known. Let the whole town talk, let them say I'm insane. I danced with the devil and I came back again. I ain't on my knees, I ain't begging for change. I'm the backstreet queen. Can't nobody break these chains. The bartender smiled, said, Mama, you've seen it all. I said, I've watched mighty men rise and fall. I buried my sorrows beneath those railroad tracks, and every time life hit me, Lord, I hit harder back. The women in the corner raised their glasses in the air. Every one of them carried a burden they could barely bear. But tonight we're survivors, tonight we're alive, and that's enough a reason for this room to testify. Tried to drown me, only taught me how to ride. I'm the backstreet queen, hear my battle cry. Got a heart made of iron and a soul that won't die. Every scar's a metal, every tear's a stone. Built myself a kingdom from the wreckage I've known. Let the whole town talk, let them say I'm insane. I danced with the devil and I came back again. Change, I'm the backstreet queen. Can't nobody break these chains. I ain't your victim, I ain't your victim, I ain't your fool, I ain't your fool. I wasn't born to follow nobody's rules. I got Delta mud beneath my feet, lightning running through my blood. Every heartbreak built a mountain, every mountain tied to love. I'm the backstreet queen, hear the church bells ring. From the alleyways of sorrow to the throne where I now sing. Every wound's a story, every story's a flame, and the whole damn city gon' remember my name. Let the river keep rolling, let the train whistle cry. When they write my story, say I never asked why. I just stood up taller every time I felt pain. flickering like it knew my name. The bartender poured another shot and asked if things had changed. I said, not much, honey. Trouble still pays a rent, and every dream I ever chased still leaves without a cent. I seen good men lose religion, I seen bad men buy respect, I seen hard work break a strong back and still leave a woman wrecked. But I learned a long time ago what this whole world is about. It'll knock you flat on the floor just to see if you'll get up. I'm the queen of the last round, the last one standing tall. When the lights go dark and the strong hearts fall, I don't wear diamonds, I don't wear pearls, I wear every battle this hard old world hurls. Raise your glass high, hear my victory sound. I'm the queen of the last round. A saxophone was moaning like a ghost from long ago, and every note it carried was a hurt I used to know. There was a woman in the corner holding tears behind a smile, and I saw myself inside her from another troubled mind. Folks inherit land, some folks inherit land. I inherited a stubborn soul, and these two work one hand. I'm the queen of the last round, the last one standing tall. I've stared down empty pockets, I've survived every fall. The night may test me, but it won't take me down. That's why they call me the queen of the last round. Oh, the river keeps on moving, never asking where it goes. The wind keeps on blowing through every door it knows. And me, I'm just like that river, I'm just like that wind. No matter where life leaves me, I begin again. Because defeat ain't a place, it's a choice you make. And I wasn't born to carry somebody else's chains. I buried my fear beside an old dirt road, I buried my sorrow beneath a heavy load, I buried every voice that said I wouldn't survive. Now all that's left is a woman alive, a woman awake, a woman unbroken, a woman whose spirit cannot be stolen. You hear that piano? That's heartbreak talking. You hear that harmonica? That's freedom calling. You hear this voice? That's what remains when life takes everything except your name. I'm the queen of the last round, still standing after all. Through the smoke and the laughter, the bartender closes and the last chair's turned upside down, when the music stops playing and silence fills the town, there'll still be a fire nobody can drown, because some women survive and some women become legends. I'm the queen of the last round. The neon sign was flickering like it knew my name. The bartender poured another shot and asked if things had changed. I said, not much, honey. Trouble still pays rent, and every dream I ever chased still leaves without a cent. I seen good men lose religion, I seen bad men buy respect, I seen hard work break a strong back and still leave a woman wrecked. But I learned a long time ago what this old world is about. It'll knock you flat on the floor just to see if you get up. I'm the queen of the last round, the last one. You come home at daybreak, smelling like cheap perfume. Got another excuse in your pocket and trouble filling up the room. You say you've been working, boy, who you trying to fool? I've seen more honest answers written on a gambler's stool. You've been riding on my money, sleeping in my bed, eating from my table, living off the sweat I bled. I ain't your mule no more, I ain't pulling your load. My back's too tired and my spirit's too bold. You can find another woman to drag your wagon through, 'cause this old blues mama ain't breaking herself for you. I scrubbed floors on Monday, worked the laundry Tuesday night, packed boxes Wednesday morning, still came home standing upright. While you sat in the tavern, talking loud and acting proud, a rooster crows at sunrise, but that don't make him an eagle in the clouds. You call yourself a man, but a man stands on his feet, not hiding behind excuses and whiskey down the street. I ain't your mule no more, I ain't carrying your shame. I work too hard Rose's bar. The band was playing low. That old guitar was growling like it already knew the show. The women started laughing when they heard what I'd done. Said, Mama finally threw him out. I said, honey, that's just begun. Now my money stays in my pocket. My food stays on my plate. And peace sleeps in my bedroom, where trouble used to wait. You thought kindness was weakness. You thought patience was free. You thought I'd keep on giving till there was nothing left of me. But a woman's heart got limits. Even a river runs dry. And when respect finally leaves, love says goodbye. No more lies, no more games, no more dragging around dead weight and shame, no more crying at 4:30. I ain't your mule, not anymore. I ain't your mule no more. Hear me loud and clear. I carried you long enough. Now get yourself out of here. I got my own road traveling, my own dreams to chase, and I got no room left for a freeloader in my place. The train's leaving the station. The whistle's blowing strong. And if you're looking for your meal ticket, boy, she's already gone. I got a brand new future walking through my door. And one thing everybody knows, I ain't your mule no more. I ain't your mule no more. I ain't your mule no more. Last night the moon hung crooked over the edge of town. The streets were full of whispers trying to drag me down. They said that girl's exhausted, she's carrying too much pain. But I've seen rivers flood their banks and still return again. My hands are rough from living, my eyes have witnessed storms. I've worn the weight of hard years like a second skin that's warm. The world kept betting on my failure, waiting for me to fall. But every time they counted me out, I came back twice as tall. Ain't no grave for this woman, ain't no chain for this soul. I've walked through fire and darkness and still came back whole. Let the thunder roll around me, let the cold winds complain. I'm built from dust and glory, and I rise again. kitchens, a cupboard nearly bare, 1,000 silent prayers floating through the air. I remember broken promises scattered on the floor, the kind that leave a wound behind long after they walk out the door. But pain became my teacher, and struggle became my song. Every burden made me wiser, every setback made me strong. Ain't no grave for this woman, ain't no chain for this soul. I walked through fire and darkness and still came back home. Let the thunder roll around me, let the cold winds complain. I'm built from dust and glory, and I rise again and again. I ain't searching for salvation, I ain't waiting for a sign. The strength I've been looking for was buried deep inside. The mountain didn't move for me, so I climbed it stone by stone. And now the view from up here feels like a kingdom of my own. Every scar became a chapter, every chapter became a flame, every flame became a beacon, and every beacon carried my name. Ain't no grave for this woman, ain't no silence for my voice. I've survived the hands of fate and every ruthless choice. Hear the train wheels rumbling, hear the river call my name. I turned every loss to power, turned every hurt to flame. Let the whole world remember, let the church bells proclaim. You can't bury a woman who was born from the storm. When the lights grow dim and the night grows long, you'll still hear my spirit inside this song. Because legends are made by living without pain, they're made by standing up and walking through it again and again and again and again and again. Sun came crawling through a broken window pane. Found me sitting with my shadows in yesterday's rain. The floorboards knew my story, every crack and every stain. A lifetime full of bruises and a heart that still remained. The town said I'd be finished, said I'd never rise again, like an old forgotten photograph buried in the wind. But trouble is my neighbor, and sorrow is my friend, and every road they closed on me became a road I bent. I learned my prayers from thunder, my lessons from the night, and every wound they handed me taught me how to fight. I wear a crown of dust and thunder, built from every storm I've known. I turn my tears into a river, and that river carved my throne. Let the lightning call my name, let the lightning call my name, let the cold wind tell my tale. I've been dragged through hellfire valleys, still my spirit never failed. No chains can bind me, no chains can bind me, no lies can pull me under, haul me under. I'm the woman standing tall with a crown of dust and thunder. The jukebox kept on crying in the corner of the room, while broken dreams were dancing underneath a cloud of gloom. 100 lonely faces wore 100 different masks, trying to hide the heavy weight of all their yesterdays. I saw myself among them, carrying invisible scars, searching for redemption underneath neon stars. Then a voice inside me whispered through the smoke and haze, a queen ain't made in comfort, she's forged in harder days. The river kept on rising, the night refused to end, but I found strength inside the places where most hearts would bend. I wear a crown of dust and thunder, built from every storm I've known. I turn my tears into a river, and that river carved my throne. every stain, a lifetime full of bruises, and a heart that still remained. The town said I'd be finished, said I'd never rise again, like an old forgotten photograph buried in the wind. But trouble is my neighbor, and sorrow is my friend, and every road they closed on me became a road I bent. I learned my prayers from thunder, my lessons from the night, and every wound they handed me taught me how to fight. I wear a crown of dust and thunder, built from every storm I've known. I turn my tears into a river, and that river carved my throne. Let the lightning call my name, let the cold wind tell my tale. I've been dragged through hellfire valleys, still my spirit never failed. Let the lightning call my name, let the cold wind tell my tale. I've been dragged through hellfire valleys, still my spirit never failed. No chains can bind me, no lies can pull me under. I'm the woman standing tall,